Hey, Darryl.
Thank you.
Is the sister got Golden?
Yes.
Okay. Let's the three of us go meet. We can probably use Clarence's office since Clarence isn't here.
I gotta take 5 monitors over to them that I was promising them that from a return before, and I was gonna ask them to Golden.
This morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, this will only take like 5 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. You can grab that chair there.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to tell you why Grant is over here. You've probably seen Grant. You've met Grant.
Yeah.
Grant is studying this whole computer program process from when we receive orders from
The customer.
where Linwood and Quan process it, how they process the paper, and the paper moves over to Sandy, and then Sandy processes it, and then it ends up ultimately for you to deliver. And I gave Grant the 2 pages that we gave you when you started working here of Johnny's routine schedule. And so he has that now. So what Grant's is going to be doing for next few days is working with the delivery situation to make sure that logistics happen and things can speed up. Just an example of a concern. Yesterday morning, you didn't get out of here till 10 o'clock. And then you had approximately 10 orders to deliver.
It's 24.
But you had 24 boxes.
Yeah, and then I had to go out and do a return to medical part.
But that was 24 boxes, and it took you 3.5 hours, which was slow. I'm just going to be blunt. That was slow. And we are going to be into a deep hole with customer complaints if we don't figure this out. Now, what Grant's going to be doing is working with you. He's the lead employee here, overseeing this, and so it'll be important for you to be helpful and cooperative in this process. And we're trying to figure out ways to get the orders properly staged so that you have minimal time in the warehouse. So it's like pick it up, get it in the van, and go. And then we want to do it in some zone thought, or looking how Johnny's routine was, so that you efficiently get it to an area, get it delivered, and get yourself back here.
And that's what I've been doing
to
before.
Load and go.
Yeah, that's what I had been. Yesterday was kind of like a setback because one was the Yo Center, and I have never been to the Yo Center before. Never been to the Yo Center.
I got it. But so we got to figure out how to fix this.
And the customer should be there.
And we got to figure out what is the proper protocol to ensure that a customer is there, and not get into the weeds about do you call, do you email, do you do this, do you do that. We need to figure out what is the right protocol to ensure that when you get there that someone's there to sign it. If someone's not there to sign it, then what do? You need to move on, in my opinion. Not ditch the merchandise there, but just move on and do another delivery another day. So Grant's going to be working with you on that to get it more efficient, because we got to pick up the pace somehow. The other day, and I don't want to get into all the details of it, but time was wasted going all the way over to Raleigh for something that needed to go to Golden. Was it a paperwork snafu? What happened? But it ended up wasting valuable time, and so that puts us more behind. And we're getting more emails like, "Where's my order? Where's my order?" Which is really, really bad. We are going to try to, as I told you, integrate James into the pickup and delivery of computer repairs.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be a transition over probably the next week where we'll need your help in maybe showing James a few things, and for James to start, and he's going to be allowed to use the computer repair vehicle to do those pickup and deliveries, so that you'll be relieved of that. But then we want to work out some way to coordinate that if he's going to a location, that also there's an order over there that can go to that location too,
mm-hmm.
that we can pull that out and let James do the delivery, just to siphon those things off.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the general thing. Grant, do you have any comments to make about this that need to be clarified?
I don't. Like I said, I'll be working right there with you, so if I have a question or anything, I'll ask. And if it's a dumb question, I apologize.
No question's ever a dumb question.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
But I want you to don't get down into the weeds about all the little details. Make sure that what you say cuts right to what the facts are that are necessary to make decisions to keep this moving at a fast speed. Make sure when you're talking about something that you're talking to the right person that can solve the problem. Example, yesterday you started telling me about a laptop, and I'm going there like, I'm not in this loop at all to solve your problem, and you were going to spend 5 minutes telling me all about it, which if we had time that would be great, it might be interesting, but Sandy was already on it, and Clarence got involved with, I think, the issue.
Mm-hmm.
So it was important that let's not waste people's times that don't have any say-so on it. Now, if you are like, I don't know who to talk to Grant, talk to me, talk to Clarence. And we can quickly tell you, not us or this person or that person, but the deal is we got to minimize, we have to have constructive conversation going on and not get too much in the weeds of details.
Well, right now, to be honest with you, the only ones, everybody seems to have elaborate support in the warehouse. I mean, Angel has somebody helping her pull the orders, and I guess they're doing whatever with the orders on that end. And
okay,
then
I want to say this real quick.
Sandy has something with, well, I'm not finished. Sandy has someone helping her, I guess, pulling the orders and doing the transfers. So that means it's like double the work when I get back. Even if I clear an entire pallet that's going to 1 or 2 locations, I wanted them all centralized. Like Hawk goes on one pallet, Trent goes on another one.
Stop. Grant's going to be working with you on that to get this organized.
Right.
And Angel has her set of responsibilities.
Right.
Sandy has hers.
Right.
That is Grant's, I'm going to say his issues to oversee and study that, to try to do studies.
Yeah.
He's studying it. He's making comments. He's meeting with Clarence and Linwood and I.
Okay.
Reporting to us what's going on and what he is recommending.
Oh.
So,
okay.
You can say the reason why things are the way they are is because this and this and this.
Yeah, and let him see it.
But let him observe it, experience it with you, and you can clue him in as you're doing it. But let's actively be
I see what you're saying.
doing it. Don't be looking over like, Angel has a helper, why can't I have a helper?
Well, no, I'm just looking at it because it's double the load for me. I mean, when I come back, it's compounded.
But it's still a customer order flowing through.
But it's compounded. I'm the only person.
I got that, but we